how's it going? So I'm going to go ahead and address the obvious elephant in the room. No, I am not single. That's right. Somebody locked this down. They liked it. And they put a ring on it. I'm going to start off with my son's favorite joke. When I was 9 years old, I fell down a well. It was on my birthday. I didn't wish for that. As I mentioned, I have a son. In comedy, we refer to that as a callback. And I've been asked, Derek, when was the first time that you realized that you were a father? And I always say, well, for some, it's the first time that they hold their child after they've been born. But for me, the first time that I knew I was a father was the first time that I bought my jeans at Costco. 6 pairs for $29. They come on a roll. When I got here, my wife texted me to make sure I arrived here safely. And in the text, there was a video. The video was of my son jumping off the couch in slow motion. In the video, he hit the ground, lifted his left foot, Bruce Lee kicked, and then hopped out of the room on his right foot. So I texted her back, Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. My sister-in-law bought me this joke book for Christmas, and she told me, Derek, there's no way that you could make any joke in that book funny. Well, I'm going to prove her wrong. I'm just going to start flipping. If someone would just like to yell stop. Anyone?
Stop.
Would you like the right page or the right page or the left page?
The right page.
There are 3 jokes listed.
Number 2.
So there are 3 jokes listed. Would you like me to do number 1? Would you like me to do number 2? Let's keep it clean. Or do number 3.
Number 2.
Number 2? Okay. Why couldn't the kid see the pirate movie? Because it was rated R. Joke's on you, Katie, that worked. This next portion of jokes is music influenced. Okay. Talking Heads frontman David Byrne recently took up baking. In an interview, he was asked, at what temperature do you bake your cakes? He replied with, 365 degrees! Former frontman and guitarist Tom DeLonge of the band Blink-182 recently had a cell phone call with his wife, who was running late to the dinner that he had planned for her. What did he say to her on that phone call? Where are you? Oh, let me check the notes. Where are you? My wife told me that she would divorce me if I ever performed stand-up comedy at the gathering of the Juggalos. So I said to her, whoop, whoop. It's a truly fascinating culture. When I got here tonight, Dan and Ellie told me this was going to be a hot crowd that loves crowd work. So now I'm going to do some crowd work. Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. Anxious.
Drinking?
Drinking with my lovely girlfriend.
Cool. That the S21 from Samsung?
No, it's a Google phone.
Pixel. Cool. All right, thank you. That was crowd work. So I've been doing Weight Watchers lately, or as it's also known as WW, or as I call it, This Sucks. So I'm going to end my time tonight with some impressions. They haven't happened yet. My first impression is actually an audience participation impression. In just a moment, I'm going to have you start applauding. This is my impression of an actor in a Broadway musical who played the villain coming out at the end of the play to receive applause. You can start applauding. Thank you. And for my final impression, this will be of Arnold Schwarzenegger from the movie The Terminator. That's The Terminator, not Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Or Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Or Terminator Salvation. Or the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Or Terminator Dark Fate. Or Terminator Rise of the Machines. This is from The Terminator.
Sex.
Sorry about that. That's my sex tape.
Stop tape. Stop tape. Stop tape.
Thank you. My name is Derek. Have a great rest of your night.
Dogs are fun. I want a pair. I want 6 pairs. I want them in different colors. You guys ready for your next comic?